Dear children, let's study about active and passive based on imperative sentence. Active voice of imperative sentence is generally given and object. There is no subject in an imperative sentence. And if you have to change this sentence in passive, you will have to write let plus object three and other words. There are two types of subject, direct and indirect. So here will be direct, and if there is no direct object, indirect object will be written. For example, open the gate. This is direct object. How will you change in active and in passive? Let object is the gate, the game, gate. Let the gate be plus B3 be opened. Sometimes there is no direct object, then indirect object will be used. For example, teacher him today. There is no indirect object, then let him be taught today. Sometimes direct and indirect, both the objects are available in the sentence, then you will write only direct object first and indirect object will be written afterward. For example, give him an apple. This indirect object and this direct object. Let an apple, this direct object, be given, third form, him or to him. You can write to him also. Given to him. So thus, this sentence is in active, this sentence is in passive, this sentence is active, this passive, this active, and this passive. This sentence you can change in passive on this structure of the sentence. There is only affirmative and negative. If you have a negative, then do not or don't is written here in the starting of the sentence. Don't, even, and in passive, up before B means object. You can say after object. In this way, you can change an active sentence into passive. Let's start. Don't kick the dog. This sentence is inactive. So let here subject do not, even is kick, and object is the dog. So let the dog, let object plus not be kicked. Kicked. ऐसे. Don't give him a toy. This sentence is inactive, this indirect, and this direct. So let a toy not be given to him. This sentence is in passive voice. One other rule is also here in active and passive. In active, let answer of him, I mean to say indirect object here, V1 plus direct object, the system. So let him read the book. This sentence is also in active voice. How will it be changed? I write the rule. Let indirect object means non-living, indirect, direct object, direct object means non-living plus VE, V3 by and indirect object. This sentence is in passive. Let him read the book. This sentence is in active, and if you want to change in passive, you should write let the book be third form read by him. This sentence is in passive. One more example. Let Mohan cook, not cook, bake bread today. Here, indirect object, direct object. Let direct object is bread. Direct object is generally non-living. Bread be baked by Mohan today. Thus, you can change an active sentence based on let into passive. In negative sentence, here is written don't or do not, and when you will change it in passive, then let plus indirect object plus not plus be plus v3 by plus direct object, sorry, direct object and remaining part. Don't let children play hockey here. You will change in passive. Let hockey not be played. Let hockey not be played by children here. Don't let him touch my books. Let my books not be touched by him. Thus, you can change an active sentence based on imperative into passive voice. You know, there are two types of verbs. Verb is divided into two parts. Sometimes you will find please or kindly in active voice based on imperative sentence. Then you will write you are requested to plus whole sentence. For example, please go now. Here you have please in the sentence. You will write you are requested to, please will be removed, go now. Kindly help me at time. Then you will write you are requested to help me at time. So thus you can change the sentences based on please and kindly. If please, kindly and not, do not is used together, then you will write not before to. For example, I write example here. Don't disturb me, please. Here don't and here please. Then you will write you are requested not to disturb me. Both please and don't will be removed from the sentence. Don't abuse my friend kindly. And you are requested not to abuse my friend. Thus, you can change an active sentence into passive. Is divided into two parts: transitive and intransitive. Intransitive. Generally, intransitive sentence cannot be changed into passive. Only transitive verb be changed. But in an imperative sentence, sometimes you will find intransitive verb. And in intransitive verb, you will find two things: either suggestion or order. If you find a suggestion, you will write you are suggested to, and if you find order, then you will write you are ordered to. You are ordered to, plus remaining parts of the sentence. For example, sleep here. You see, in this sentence, you have neither object nor subject. And this sentence is sleep intransitive verb. Generally, it cannot be changed into passive, but you will take help of your stative word. If you feel a sentence is a suggestion, then you will write you are suggested to sleep here. And you think it is order given by some officer or some elder, then you will write you are ordered to sleep here. Both the sentences, you have to decide yourself whether it is a suggestion or order. And if the sentence is in negative, for example, don't sit here. You see, sit is an intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. Intransitive verb is not generally changed in passive voice, but it is and you have to change, then you will write, if the sentence you feel it is an order, then you will write, you are not ordered. You are not ordered to sit here. And if you think it is a suggestion, then you will write, you are not, you are suggested, sorry, here after order not, you are suggested not to sit here. And in this sentence, you are ordered not to sit here. Means you feel order, then you will write, you are ordered not to sit here. And you find suggestion, then you will write, you are suggested not to sit here. So thus you can change imperative sentence into passive. There are some words that take a special words in place of by. Means you will not use by. For example, if sentence is no and main verb is no and oblige, then in place of by you will write to. For example, your behavior obliges me. You see, this sentence is based on present indefinite tense. What should be the sentence? Sentence should be, I am obliged by your behavior. But you see, here the verb is obliges. Therefore, in place of by, you will use to. And in the same way, if the verb is no, you say she knows English. This sentence is based on present indefinite tense. This is subject and this is object. What should be the passive voice of the sentence? English is known by her. But you see, here the main verb is no. Therefore, in place of by, you will use to. In the same way, if the word of the active voice is contain and interest, then you will write in place of by. For example, this tank contains 100 liter. The subject, verb and object. 100 liters is contained by this tank, but you have the verb contain Therefore, in place of by, you will write in. One more example. Politics interests me. This sentence is also based on present indefinite. According to the formula, as I told you before, I am interested by politics. But you know, here the main verb is interest. Therefore, in place of by, you will write in. Some other words are also like these. For example, alarm, surprise, takes, at in place of in. So there are some verbs I will tell you after today, and I shall send some homeworks based on these rules what I taught you today, and we will try to change into passive or active as directed, and I will help you if you have any problem related to these structure, these rules. Thank you.